Run by spawning as the blue Zerg in the upper right or upper left-hand position of Shakuras Plateau, up against his opponent, the green Protoss pieces spawning the close by air positions on Shakuras Plateau. Yep,
an interesting game. I hope we see the Forge fast expand this game.
Or DTs, or both.
I always love to see DTs.
My personal favorite Protoss build against absolutely any other races is the Cannon Rush into DTs into Void Ray Archon.
It's a good composition. I do enjoy the Cannon Rush as well. I like to...
oh no, we're not seeing it.
Oh, interesting. I'm going to have to ask him after why he doesn't favor the Forge fast expand.
He might... the 3-Racks expand was extraordinarily popular as it has the ability to just be like, well, if I'm 6-pooled, I'm safe. Like, if there are any sort of early shenanigans, you're fine. But the problem is that Eggy actually scouts very consistently, and whenever he sees that you're going for not Forge fast expand, he just floods Lings because he knows you're not going to hold it.
Yeah.
But again, both brothers seem to have practice builds and they don't deviate from their practice build. Maybe he has a lot of like poor luck against Forge fast expands on the ladder, or doing Forge fast expands on the ladder. So he's trying to. Yeah.
How heavy was your sales push?
It can be a daunting build because you don't really have much in the way of units for like 4 minutes. It's like whatever units you do get, you pretty much have to hold back unless you're doing like a 4 zealot pressure.
Yeah, especially if you go. I'm gonna pull on Artosis. If you go Pylon, Forge, Nexus, Gateway, Gas Cannon, like Sase does a lot, then you're just like, I have nothing. If he attacks me at any point in time, I am dead. But more often than not, Zerg is like, cool, I took my 3rd base. Haha, yeah, what a noob.
Zerg like to be greedy, so you kind of got to play into that.
Yeah, if your opponent's greedy, you gotta out-greed him. Like that's why I really like seeing like the arms race in terms of bases and Zerg versus Terran. You're like, well, I'll go Hatch first. Well, I'll go Nexus. I'll go Command Center first. Well, I'll get a 3rd base. Well, I'll get another Command Center. And then Terran's like, well, I'll get another Command Center. And I'll be 4 bases only actually on 1. What are you gonna do? Eggy doing the exact same build, favoring getting that quick Zergling speed, especially having this Overlord fly by the lack of expansion. Alright, I really hope we don't see an exact repeat of game number 1.
Me too.
This is a decently large ramp.
It's a good map for Forge fast expand. That's why I was hoping to see it.
Yeah.
It's not a hard one to wall off.
It is a little bit more difficult for Zerg to get a 3rd base on this map, so...
Yeah.
Oh, actually, we were watching it but didn't notice the drone almost died. 2 hits away. Now, well, 3 with the regen now. But overall, not in a bad position at all. Eggy really likes these Overlord positions. As long as your opponent doesn't notice it, they're great. And I've watched replays where they just don't notice. They have vision, but they just don't kill them.
Oh, shit.
Alright, another Overlord coming out. 4 Lings running out. Just,
we got the expansion up now from Eggy.
Exact same
3-gate
expand yet again. Double gas, so this looks like a PvP build to me, just with a late robo.
Yeah, I wonder if he had a plan and it didn't work in game 1. He's like, well, I'm just going to do it again. I want to make this work.
Hopefully. We're not on hold position. Eggy, if he notices, will be able to run in. Tries to, kind of bugs out, but he gets the Ling in. Always want to keep this buddy on hold position. And there he goes. But the Zergling is going to be able to see everything. Do not pull these probes. That is lost mining time. This Ling is not going to be able to do anything. Just wait for your sentry to come out. He'll die. This Zergling, I don't even think we'll be able to kill a pylon in time. If he starts attacking your workers, then you can do some sort of pulling. But it's not really worth it. Now speed finishes as well. So
yeah, get him back on the mineral line.
Yep. Taking the towers. Going with the evolution chamber again. Going to be getting a fast +1 Zerg melee attack, most likely. And triple sentry coming out, so it's going to be the triple sentry expand.
Yeah. A classic of like last year, basically.
Yeah, that is really unfortunate. We see players not really adapting to the new metagames and then getting crushed by the strategies that force the metagame to change.
Yeah.
I'm actually not sure of the League TUXLife. He's either in Platinum or Diamond.
Okay. So this could be quite the matchup area for him then.
Yeah.
Nice he made it this far, though.
That's true. There's always that one matchup that's keeping you back.
It could be PvZ.
Maybe. Well. Oh, and a really fast hallucination. Now this, you're trying to do some sort of...
I like that, because if you're going to go on kind of metagaming your opponent, he said, I didn't know there was that many Void Rays. I was surprised. So he thought they were real. Maybe he's going to try and trick him again.
Oh, maybe produce like a Phoenix or something. Or like one Phoenix you expect as a scout for Zerg, you actually just click the Phoenix, check how much damage your Queen is doing.
Yeah,
and then you know whether it's
for
real.
those that don't know, hallucinations take double damage.
I didn't know they took double damage. I just knew they took more.
It's double damage.
All right, that Overlord getting smacked in the face. He's like, that is a lot. Oh, and we're just going to be seeing a 5-gate. 5-gate when your opponent takes the third base. Not
So
a bad
maybe
build indeed.
maybe this is what he intended to do last game, but because of the poke, almost
yeah,
losing
that is actually very
pylon
true.
and threw him off.
But we do have a Roach Warren coming down. TUXLife is a gold player. Okay, so...
Gold player making it to the final is impressive.
Yep, and this is, like, I'm sure in gold this build stomps face. And also in gold you'd be having a lot of those 6 pool, 7 pool, 10 pool, all those sorts of
Yeah, you got to
shenanigans.
be a lot safer. And I actually like this push. He's got enough to take out all the lings that are on the field now, and especially since they're not there.
Alright, let's just look at the straight units tab, as this is going to be quite the attack. We have a 226, 2 Zealots, 2 Stalkers, 6 Sentries. Hallucinating more Zealots.
I like that. You get double Zealots, so...
Why would you not hallucinate Archons? Because they just have more hit points. But anyway.
The Zealots give you 2, so the lings are going to be more spread
Oh, they
out.
do give you 2. Okay, that's really nice. Spine Crawlers being popped, and Eggy most certainly is surprised by the massive Zealots, but they will be eaten through. Put up the production tab so we can see how close that upgrade is to finishing. The Roaches are going to be popping out.
And the 10 extra lings will come out to help clean this up. I don't think this will be enough.
Definitely not going to be enough. The hallucinations are a really, really cool idea. I can say I've never seen this build before.
I think this build would have done a lot better if he had produced a couple rounds of Stalkers first.
Especially, normally Zergs don't actually start producing units until 9 minutes.
Yeah.
So that's, but he's like, he definitely has a follow-up. This is clearly his plan. This is his build. But with this many Roaches, and actually Eggy canceled the third base. Yeah, units lost. Very even.
Yeah, so it wasn't a bad poke.
Yeah, definitely not, but it's just the army that is available for both players right now. +1 Zerglings versus +1, or not +1 Zealots, is really going to be damaging, and I think these Roaches are going to be the GG. Trying to warp in sentries to get in, but this is why you don't do this build. GG coming out of TUXLife.
Another quick one.
Yep. Alright guys, that was game number 2. Looks like we're going to be having a very quick winners final.
Yeah, a lot different than the 20 to 30 minute games we've been playing before.
Yep. I would really like to see a Forge Fast expand.
Me too. Me too.
Shakuras again.
I don't think he's allowed to do that.
You can